Hello everyone, my name is Shushank. I am here to discuss about the optical fiber communication. The contents are introduction, what are optical fibers, structure of optical fibers, working principle of optical fiber communication systems, advantages and disadvantages of optical fiber, application of optical fiber, and then conclusion. What is an optical fiber? An optical fiber is a hair-thin cylindrical fiber of glass or any transparent dielectric medium. The fiber which is used for optical communications are waveguides made of transparent dielectrics. Its function is to guide visible and infrared lights over long distance. Here is the structure of optical fiber: core, cladding, proprietary polymer, and buffer coating. Core. The innermost part of the optical fiber is called core, and it is very thin in size, made up of optically transparent dielectric medium, and carries the light from transmitter to receiver. Cladding. Output outer optical material surrounded the core, having reflective index lower than the core. It helps the light within the core throughout the phenomenon of total internal reflection. Buffer coating, plastic coating that protects fiber from the silicon rubber. Working principle of optical fiber is total internal reflection. Then what is total internal reflection? When a light ray travels from denser to a rarer medium, such as the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle, the ray reflects back into the same medium. This phenomenon is called total internal reflection. In optical fiber, the rays undergoes the total internal reflection so many times until it emerges from the other end of the fiber. Even the fiber is bent. Here you can see the images of total internal reflection in an optical fiber. How optical fiber is used in communication. Fiber optic communication is a method of transmitting information from one place to another by sending pulses of light through an optical fiber. The light forms an electromagnetic carrier wave that is modulated to carry information. The process of communicating using fiber optics involves the following basic steps: creating the optical signal involving use of transmitter, relaying the signal along the fiber, ensuring that the signal does not become too distorted or weak, receiving the optical signal and converting it into an electrical signal. Optical fiber communication system requires information source, optical source, electrical source, optical fiber cable, optical detector, electrical receive, destination. Information source provides an electrical signal to a transmitter comprising an electrical state. Electrical transmitter. It drives an optical source to give an modulation of light wave carrier. Optical source. It provides the electrical optical conversion. It may be a semiconductor laser or an LED. Optical cable. It serves as a transmission medium. Optical detector. It is responsible for the optical to electrical conversion of data, and it's responsible for the demodulation of optical carrier. It may be photodiodes, phototransistors, and photoconductors. Electrical receiver. It is used for the electrical interfacing at the receiver end of the optical link and to perform the signal processing electrically. Destination. It is the final point at which we receive the information in the form of electrical signal. Optical fiber has wider range of applications. Let's see some of them. In telecommunications fields, space applications, broadband applications, computer applications, industrial applications, mining applications, medical, and in military also. Here we can see the optical fiber used in medical, military, and in electronics. Advantages. There are so many advantages of optical fiber. Let's see some of them. The life of optical fiber is longer than a copper wire. Handling and installation costs of optical fiber is very nominal and very considerable. It is unaffected with electromagnetic interference. Attenuation in optical fiber is lower than coaxial or twisted wave. There is no necessity of additional equipment for protecting against grounding and voltage problems. As it does not radiate energy, any antenna or detector cannot detect it. Hence, it can provide signal security. There are also some disadvantages by using optical fiber. Highly skilled staff would be required for the maintenance. Only only point-to-point working is possible on optical fiber. Precise and costly instruments would be required. Costly if underutilized. Accepts unipolar cores only. Jointing of optical fiber and splicing is also time consuming. Conclusion. This concludes our study of optical fiber communication. Have looked at how they work and how they are made. We have examined the properties of optical fiber and how fibers are joined together. Although this video does not cover all the aspects of optical fiber work, it will have equipped you knowledge and skills essential to the optical fiber industry. Thank you for watching this video.